we will discuss subject and predicate, the other part of the topic sentence. Now the definition of subject is the part of the sentence which we speak about is called a subject. Here definition is written, the part of the sentence we speak about is called subject. In an easy way, the person or the thing in a sentence we talk about or we speak about is called a subject. Now some example is there. My parents love me. So here the subject is my parents. Second one, India is my country. Here the subject is India because we are talking about India. Third one is the elephant is standing under a tree. Here the subject we are talking about the elephant. Now some other examples are also there. Many stars are shining in the sky. Many stars is the subject because we are talking about many stars. Painting is my hobby. Here painting is subject because we are talking about painting. The second topic is predicate. Predicate means the part which says something about the subject is called predicate. The part which says something about the subject is called predicate. The in easy way, the in the sentence that portion which is said something about the subject is called predicate. Now here are some examples. My parents love me. There is same example to see only subject and predicate difference. My parents love me. Here predicate is love me. Second one is India is my country. Predicate is my country. Third one is the elephant is standing under a tree. Predicate is standing under a tree. Now some more examples. No one can do it. Here the predicate is can do it. Second one is the chirping of birds delights me. Here the predicate is delights me. A few of them were absent. Here the predicate is were absent. Now we will study how to get the subject and predicate in the sentence. Some basic rules are given here are follows. Now underline or find the verb in the sentence. So here is the example, many stars are shining. So we will underline the verb. Shining is the verb. Now second one is question who or what of the verb. Now we will see that who is shining in the sky. Who is shining in the sky? Here many stars are shining in the sky. Now third one, the answer is the subject. Here the answer is the subject and the rest of the sentence is predicate. Now we will study constituents of predicate. Okay, so first one is predicate with only one finite verb. Example is we are playing, suppose. Now in this one finite verb is are playing. This is only the predicate. And second one is predicate with a finite verb plus object. For example, Sonali is making a doll. So here finite verb is making and object is a doll. So this is the predicate with finite verb plus object. Now third one is predicate with finite verb plus complement. Here the example is the earth is green. Here the finite verb is and the complement is green. So this is only the predicate. Okay, now fourth one is predicate with a finite verb plus adverb or adverb phrase. Now in example see, she walks slowly. Here is finite verb is walks and the adverb is slowly. Now second one see, I shall return in an hour. Here finite verb is shall return and the adverb phrase is in an hour. Now fifth one is predicate with finite verb plus object plus adverb. In example see, I will do it at any cost. Here will do is finite verb. It is object. and any cost, at any cost is adverb. Okay, so now our second topic is question tags. Now there is one definition. A question tag is used to turn a statement into question. Here are some examples. Example: she is really innocent. Isn't she? She tried hard, didn't she? Here we can convert this statement into question, shown here. So some examples, you see, there is one rule that if here is she looks sad, in the sentence there is no not, then in the question there will be not. But if in the sentence there is not, then in the question tag there will be no not. So let's do the first one. First one is she looks sad. So first you will see that there is no not, so in the question tag there will be not. Then it will be doesn't she. And the most important thing that we have to put here question mark. And now second one, I can't afford it. In the sentence there is not, so we will not use in the question tag. So there will be can I. The most important question mark. Now third one, it isn't easy to stay honest. In the question only there is not, so we will not use in question tag. So here will be is it. Most important question mark. Now fourth one is I couldn't help him. So in the question only, in the sentence only there is not. So in question tag we will do could I question mark. Yes, you see first that if there is can, then can will be there. If there is, then is. If there is could. Now the next one is fifth one. She easily gets angry. So in this there is no not, so in the question tag it will be. Then here will be doesn't she and question mark. Hope you all understood the question tags. Now here we will add some question tags also and some short answers also. So first one is it isn't very hot today. Now in the question tag there is only isn't, then it will be is it. And we have to supply some short answers also. Then it will be no, it isn't. Now second one, all of you played well. Now here there is no not in the question, in the sentence, then we will refer to in question tag. Then there will be didn't you. Now we have to supply some short answer also. So there will be yes, you did. Now third one, my brother and I were studying. Then here in the question there is no not, and see here is but, so here will be weren't we, and question mark. Then we have to supply short answer. Then there will be yes, we were.